Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh crap, I'm recording. Anyways, welcome. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about the Pokemon cards. I think I'm gonna try to transfer this channel into Pokemon card app opening, game news and highlights, and so much more. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so the Pokemon cards, why did they blow up so much this year? Or like recently? The Pokemon cards, the Pokemon series, whatever franchises, the Pokemon cards kind of died down a bit from maybe 2006 to 7, 18, maybe 19 to 20. And then it started to blow up again with the recent release of Sword and Shield that kind of made it blow up again, and then Scarlet and Violet made it go kaboom even farther out in the exploration of Pokemon worldliness. Yep, explore. So maybe the reason why this is happening is because Pokemon cards are for some reason an absolute unit. You can buy a $5 pack of Pokemon cards and then have a card that's worth $300 by the end of it. It's crazy. These cards are worth so much. So if you're a collector, maybe you like just holding on to the cards because it's some good money. Because you see, there's this card that came out 2 years ago in a set called Evolving Skies. Yes, you probably know by now what it is. It's, of course, Moonbreon. Or Umbreon Full Art Shiny, whatever. Moonbreon is a beautiful card. This card is worth about $800 raw. Like, no grades on it, just a raw card. It's gorgeous. And for those of you who have that, you're lucky. You're just lucky. You don't want to mess it up, because that card is a big money making place. You can pretty much invest into Pokemon cards, and then by then you'll be a multi-millionaire. Probably not that much, but I mean, you could. You technically could. You very well could. If you pull the right cards, you're lucky enough to pull the right cards, you very well could get a lot of money from Pokemon cards. Maybe that's the attraction, but me, personally, my attraction to Pokemon cards is just that feel, that great feel of collections and like completing the collection, and just like, it's awesome being able to look at your binder and you're like, I completed this collection, let's go, I'm moving on to the next one. Yes, of course, it's a lot of money on little shreds of paper. Like, why is it this much for paper? Out of anything, I could be collecting toys, just like back then in 2011 to 2016 or whatever it was, when Skylanders was big. There was so many people out there with big collections of Skylanders everywhere. Freaking Skylanders out the wazoo. And it's awesome. The collection, the sense of completion is just unbearable with Pokemon. So this is probably why Pokemon is turning into an absolute masterpiece. Well, it already was a masterpiece before, but even bigger of a masterpiece. If you go into your storage place, wherever you store your Pokemon cards, you'll look in there. You see a couple binders. I bet at least 90% of you who are watching this video have a binder basically completed, or just a whole bunch of cards. You look at that binder and you're like, my goodness, I almost completed this set. Or, oh my goodness, I completed this set. I feel really good. The sense of completion is just there, and it makes it so much better. Just like if you go to the store, walk in there, get yourself a ETB for the newest Pokemon set, and then you walk out, you come out with a full art ultra rare shiny Pokemon. Let's just say it's Paldean Fates. You could come out there with a Charizard full art shiny Pokemon. You're like, oh my goodness, I gotta sleeve this up and put it right in the binder. The hype is real. The hype is real with the Pokemon TCG. There's nothing wrong if you don't like collecting Pokemon cards. Maybe you're like, it's just paper though. I just explained why it's not just paper. It's so much more than that. It has the faces of the creatures from 20 years ago. Creatures, yes. The Pokemon. The beautiful creatures. These are like worldwide recognized everywhere. If you show someone like your grandmother a Pikachu, chances are she'll be able to know what this thing is. It's a monstrosity. It's beautiful. You can walk out there, collect cards. You can trade with people. So like it brings sociality, so whatever. It brings you together with people from across the world. You're like, I'm missing myself this gold Mew from my Pokemon 151 set. And this guy has the gold Mew and he's like, oh man, I'm missing myself the Shadowless Charizard from base set. He's like, okay, I'll give you this gold Mew for that. And you're going to be like, no. But you see, if it's an actually good deal, you're probably going to do it. Like, gold Mew for the, full art. Some full art from a different set. Paldean Fates, I don't know. Some full art, random full art. Okay, Pidgey. There you go. You do the Pidgey for the gold Mew. That's a deal. That's a deal. I will take that deal any day of the week. I think Pokemon cards are very, very exciting. So I think I'm going to do an opening about Pokemon cards. Stay tuned if you want to watch me open up some 151 or other sets just to have a fun time opening up these awesome cards. Now, the quality, of course, probably won't be as good because I still do not have a camera, but as soon as I get that, the quality will be awesome if you enjoy Pokemon cards, you know. Okay, so what else is there to say on Pokemon cards? There's a lot. You should look through your collection right now. See if you have some card with the red writing from 1995. Is that? Yeah, 1995 or something. If you see that red writing, you know it's going to be a first generation, a base set card. This card could be worth thousands, if not $500,000 if it's the Charizard. If it's in mint condition, PSA 10, perfect condition, you can sell it for that much, and you're going to be making some money, and then you can go back and reinvest the Pokemon cards to hold on to them if you want. Or like the sense of completion, because you're a completionist. If you like shiny hunting inside the Pokemon games, like on the Nintendo Switch or the DS's, or yeah, you're going to enjoy just sitting there looking at your Pokemon cards, feeling good that you completed the set. You did it. You completed it, and you're moving on to the next one. Trust me, these things are worth a lot. Like, there was this ETB. It came out in 2016. You could buy it for $60 or so. It's now worth over $800. Of course, this is tag team, but like, it's worth quite a lot. But I personally cannot sit there and look at a box of Pokemon cards and be like, I'm just gonna leave it there. No, I have to open it. It's just something. I gotta feel it. Going for the pack trick in Scarlet and Violet, it's you take the two from the back and you put it in the front. Well, it's the one from the back and you put it in the front, but also there's the code card. So just put two in, and then as soon as you see that energy, you know that the rare's in the back. You're flipping through them. The hype's building and building and building until you get to the reverse, and then the rare could be garbage can, or it can be absolute beautiful, like a shiny, or a full art, or even just a normal EX, GX, whatever you're collecting. It's just there. It's building up. The hype around Pokemon cards over the last years is just too uncontrollable. It's not controllable any longer. So that's probably why they're making a Pokemon quick game, a game that they're going to go on the mobile phone. If you're excited for that, drop a like down below, drop a comment. If you absolutely enjoyed this video, maybe it was too crazy for you, Maybe it wasn't. Leave a comment. Let me know how you felt about this video. Consider subscribing if you like this sort of interesting content. It's very interesting. And yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I hope you have a fantastic day and see you in the next one.